I was not ready for this shit today. Yo, I woke up, I was just doing my thing, I was in the shower, and then all of a sudden we get this announcement that not only is there a Pokemon Presents, but this time they've dropped a trailer for the Presents, which is something they've never done before, at least to my memory. So this has got me thinking that this Presents might be a lot bigger than a usual one, especially for this time of year. But before we get started with that, what is good, people? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded. I had plans for a different comeback video, but you know, the news doesn't wait for me, and I can't let y'all wait for the news. So I'm here today, and we're going to talk about this 6 a.m. PDT, August 8th, 35-minute Pokemon news update that we are getting. It's actually happening 3 days before Pokemon Worlds, which is crazy. You know, because last year, when I was there, they did save their announcements till the closing ceremony of Worlds. So does that mean we're not getting any announcements this year at Worlds? Who knows? Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get into this, man. So, Pokemon have dropped this 15-second trailer, which is honestly, like I said, unlike anything they've done before. I'm just going to let it play for a second. We're going to have a little talk about it. Hold on, so let's get into this now. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's short, it's sweet, little thing there. There you go, man. It's crazy to me. They've never done this kind of thing before, man. Let me get on to the Neo logo. Yeah, there we go, because we're going to have a little chat about this. So, first things first. Obviously, I've spoken to some people by now, but instantly, the second I watch this, I know it's probably wishful thinking. But goddamn, a neo-futuristic logo, the only thing really glitching, or the most predominant thing glitching in the logo is the M. The M even splits into two M's at one point in the trailer. Does this mean we're getting a Legend-style game set in the future? Or maybe not even a Legend-style game, but just a more mature game, kind of like Legends, set in the future, focused around my boy Mewtwo? I don't know, man. It's possible. I feel like this possible, man. I know. Here's the thing: is this time of year, they don't normally do these big announcements. Cause think back to Sword and Shield. Once at this point in the game's life cycle, or at this point in the gen's life cycle, they don't announce big new different games. They are just focused on selling the DLC, that kind of thing. So for them to do this is very weird, very out of pocket. So is it a stretch to say this might be a big game? Who knows, man, but I don't see why they would drop a trailer like this, which seemingly has nothing to do with the DLC, if not to pre-announce something big we're going to be getting in this. Now, this is a balls to the wall speculation, so don't take this too seriously. Take this with not just a grain of salt, but an entire bag of salt when I tell you this. But, you know, I was talking to Haywire before I came and recorded this, and I'll show up a picture on screen now, because I'm not going to go find it. There was a point in that when the M splits, it almost looks like not only is it showing two M's, but the M that it creates is like a three-arched M. Now, y'all remember, think back to the Legends Arceus, the final fight you have, not the one with Arceus itself, but the one with Volo and Giratina, one of the hardest fights in the entire game, and in the entire franchise, mind you. So, there's a precedent set for these games to have very big boss battles. Now, I'm gonna go out on a massive limb, massive limb. This is biggest grain of salt. Mew 3 boss battle, end of game. I'm just saying it now, man. I'm saying it now. Y'all can tell me how dumb and wrong I am in the comments, but I'm gonna try and get your hopes up, because fuck it, man. My hopes are high. Get your hopes high. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Honestly, this could be anything, so I'm excited. Other things this could be relating to, if we scale it down back a little bit, is focusing on an M. The biggest other thing, apart from Mew and Mewtwo, that I can think of related to Pokemon with an M would be Mega Evolution. Could we see Mega Evolution return? Obviously, it's not really gone anywhere if you think about it. It's in Masters, it's in Pokemon Go, but a main series game hasn't seen Megas in a very long time. So could this be hinting at Megas coming back? Let me know what you think, man. Are both of these ideas too much of a stretch? Tell me what you think down below, because I don't know. And tell me what anything else that you might think down below as well. Like I said before, they are doing this 3 days before the start of Worlds, which is hype and it's getting me excited. I mean, here I got my Worlds hat on right now. I obviously, Worlds is big, but like I said earlier, they usually say these announcements for Pokemon Worlds themselves. So does that mean we're not going to be getting a closing ceremony announcement? That would be a bit lackluster. Maybe this is going to focus on certain things, and then at the end of Worlds we get a Detective Pikachu trailer, or we get a DLC trailer. If the DLC is absent for this, we'll definitely get DLC news in at the end of Worlds, I'm almost sure. But, you know, let me know what y'all think, like I say again, and let me know what else you think might be announced. We got GBA. Everyone's hoping for the GBA Games to be on the Switch like Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, got Leaf Green, Fire Red. People want it. Are they going to deliver? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. And let me know if you have Pokemon Worlds. Let me know anything you want to tell me. And I'll see you in the next video, stream, or whatever I make. Goodbye, people. It's good to be back. Bye.